Good morning from Marshfield High School in Coos Bay, Oregon, and welcome to the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Along with Matt Jarvis, I'm David Walker, bringing you the 2019 OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 3A Boys and Girls Basketball State Championships. And this morning, we have the consolation final on the girls' side of the bracket. The Brookings Harbor Bruins take on Warrenton, the Warriors. This should be a great matchup. Two teams that have fought their way through the brackets after losing their opening games. Brookings Harbor fell to number one Burns 57-40 and then rebounded with a win over Oregon Episcopal 47-45. Warrenton lost their opener to Salem Academy, the number two team, 42-26. Warrenton responded with a 45-40 victory over the Vail Vikings. Thus, it's the North Coast versus the South Coast. Warrenton and Brookings here in the consolation final. We'll take our first break, come back and get you set for this matchup. This is the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Well, a good crowd here at Marshfield High School. It's the Pirate Palace and Bruce Hoffine Court, where we have this consolation final between the Far West League champion Brookings Harbor Bruins and Warrenton, the number two seed out of the Coastal Range League. Checking the OSAA power rankings, number 7 is Warrenton, Brookings Harbor at number 11. First round in the playoffs, Brookings Harbor cruised by Baker 73-55. Warrenton a win over the Coquille Red Devils. Last year, they lost in the playoffs to the Coquille Red Devils. This year, of course, they made it here into the Final Eight at state, and Coach Robert Hopeful told me on Thursday, the first day of the tournament, they were so excited to get the chance to come here to the coast and play in the state basketball tournament. And of course, the same could be said for Chris Schofield and this Brookings Harbor team. We're looking forward to it. We got a couple of teams that can shoot the ball. This Brookings Harbor team, they can score it. They average about 54 points a game. That's second in the 3A ranks. Between Sydney Alexander and Lexi Schofield, those two combined for 99 threes during the year, and we've seen them keep that up here in the state tournament. It's going to be an interesting matchup, and we're getting ready to bring you all the action here from Bruce Hoffine Court. The designated visiting team will be Brookings Harbor. They'll be in their traveling yellow uniforms, while the Warrenton Warriors are going to be in their home whites. Now the starting lineups, first for the Brookings Harbor Bruins. At 5'8", a sophomore, Lexi Schofield. At 6 foot, a senior, Chloe McCrae. At 5'6", a senior, Nikki Fulton. At 5'2", a junior, Sydney Alexander. And a sophomore at 5'3", Lexi Murray. Schofield, McCrae, Fulton, Alexander, and Murray in the starting lineup for Brookings Harbor. Warrenton, the Warriors, will go with one of the great players we've seen in 3A girls basketball, Claire Bussert. She can score with the best of them, a 5'8" senior, good ball handler. They'll start Kinsey Ramsey up front, a 5'5" junior. Adriana De Jesus, what a defensive standout. Stands at 5 feet. She is a senior, and she can really cause problems on defense. Maria Hyen is a forward, a 5'9" senior. And Fernanda Alvarez, a 6-foot senior. And boy, they do love to go to her down in the post. Fernanda Alvarez, she's been fun to watch in this state tournament. So it'll be Bussert, Ramsey, De Jesus, Hyen, and Alvarez in the starting lineup for the Warrenton Warriors. Ready to get this one going, standing in to jump at center, the 6-foot senior Chloe McCrae for Brookings Harbor. And it'll be the other 6-foot senior, Fernanda Alvarez. It's going to be fun to watch this matchup. And we're just about ready to go. The referee is Marcus Ing. He takes the ball from the bench, and we're ready to go. Marcus has been around the officiating game for many, many, many years. He points to which basket they'll be looking for, and the ball is in the air. The tip is controlled by Warrenton. Alvarez up there to slap it into the backcourt to Claire Bussert. Bussert looking out on the right wing. Got a little bit of a pick. Dribbles over on the sideline to the right. Then comes cross court to Kenzie Ramsey. Ramsey down to De Jesus on the wing. Double teamed. Gets rid of it to Ramsey up top. Both teams like to play that tough defense. A matchup man-to-man. Shot for three is short from outside by Ramsey. Kenzie just a little short. Here come the Bruins up into right front court. Lexi Schofield in control. Schofield cross court to Alexander, down into the corner for three, bangs off the rim. She shot that ball quickly down to Lexi Murray, who pulled the trigger. Couldn't get it to go, just drew iron, and back to the other end of the floor we go with the Warriors. Warrenton from the baseline. Shot is put up, it's short from down there, and a loose ball picked up by Brookings. That was Maria Hyan on the miss. Swing the ball over to Fulton. Mickey, double team, gives it off to Schofield, driving the ball down to the baseline on the left side of the floor. Kick it out high. There's an open look for Murray on the way. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound controlled by Schofield for Brookings Harbor. Schofield dishes in the corner on the left side, driving into the paint. Stop, pass it underneath, and there's the bucket. A beautiful assist. Brookings Harbor got it into the low post to McCray. And a 2-0 Brookings Harbor lead. Ball is poked away and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Brookings Harbor getting the ball back. They lead it here 2-0 in the early going. Chris Schofield, the Brookings Harbor coach, he's up on his feet calling the play. To the right side go the Bruins. Mickey Fulton out here on the side. Fulton to Murray. Lexi spins down to the free throw line. Now we'll see if they kick it in the corner. They will to Alexander. And nice defensive effort there. Warrenton quickly over to cover. Here's the drive inside. Flush it down in the corner. Schofield for three. Good from outside. Lexi Schofield gives the Bruins a 5-0 lead. Pressure on the inbounds play. Breaking the press. Bussert. Chloe drives it inside. Throws it out there to Alvarez. Fernanda lost it off her fingertips. It goes out of bounds. Change now for Warrenton. They'll get Hallie Mossman in the game. And we'll see if there are any changes here for the Bruins. We'll pick it up as we go. Bruins coming into the front court. Schofield gives the ball back, and that's Alexander. Return to Schofield. They work that ball around the perimeter. Now the dash down the lane. It's blocked out of there. What a nice move by Fernanda Alvarez. She stood her ground and swatted the ball away. A steal and a turnover. Here's the pass up to midcourt to Alvarez. Alvarez, her pass is picked off by Brookings down in the lane. Swipes the ball up front to Alexander. It's stolen away by Bussert. Bussert ahead to Alvarez. Off the rim. She couldn't get it to go, and the rebound comes off to Brookings Harbor. The Bruins quickly work the ball into front court. Schofield on the right side finds Pettis. That was Ariana Pettis. Back out to the other side for three from Lexi Schofield. Lexi lights it up in the first quarter. Back-to-back threes and an 8-0 run, and the ball poked away. Picked off by Brookings Harbor. It's Ivana Pettis. Pettis swings it up high. Schofield, she drives the ball to the free throw circle. Skip it out on the right side. Finds Fitzhugh. Fitzhugh has the ball picked away, and a timeout called here by the Warrenton Warriors. 8-0, Brookings Harbor on a roll. We're back here at Marshfield on the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. As the title sponsor of the OSAA State Championships, On Point does everything it can to help our teams and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. Warrenton inbounds the ball, take it down the floor, it's kicked away, and Brookings Harbor coming back with the basketball. Schofield sends it up to the midcourt line to Sierra Fitzhugh at the top of the key. Give it back to Schofield. She runs the point here for the Bruins. Lofts it over on the left wing. Looking for a little bit of help. Out to Pettis. Pettis is picked up out there by De Jesus. Down into the middle, boy, Alvarez. She can defensively do it all. And the shot for three from outside by Schofield off the rim. Rebound tapped around. Who's coming up with it? We've got a whistle and a foul. Let's check it here. I believe there was a foul. It's going to be a push.
Fouls on 0-0.
It'll be against Brookings Harbor on Fitzhugh, so she picks up the first team foul for Brookings Harbor here in the first half. Checking in for Brookings Harbor is Ariana Oliveira into front court. Here's Meathy, who's now in for the Warriors. Way out top for three. It's off the rim, no good. Long shot by Claire Bussert. Tussle for the rebound. Brookings Harbor coming up with it, but traveling is the call. What a shot from outside. 3:37 left to go. We're in the opening quarter here at Bruce Hoffine Court in the Pirate Palace. Inbounds play. The ball knocked loose, picked up by Ariana Alvarez. She goes inside and scores. Nice move, quickness by Fernanda Alvarez. And on the board for the first time, the Warrenton Warriors. They trail 8-2. Brookings Harbor loses the ball on a high dribble, skipping it down the left side of the court. And it got away. It'll be a turnover to Warrenton. Here's full court. Pressure defense put on by Brookings. They break it on a pass to Alvarez. She takes it around and puts it up and scores. Alvarez taking over right now on the floor as she goes to the well. She cuts the lead in half, and there's a steal by Warrenton on the pass up to midcourt. They're trying to get it up to Mickey Fulton. It was stolen away, and the pass inside is taken away by Brookings Harbor. Here comes Pettis on the drive. Ariana skips it down toward the baseline. Back up top, Ariana sweeps it across the way here, finds Mickey Fulton. Fulton goes into the corner, and 0-0, Sierra Fitzhugh on the pass. It is out of bounds. She was trying to get it out on the wing on the left side of the floor, and as she threw that ball outside, it was too far. Out of bounds to Warrenton. Alvarez in backcourt. She sends it to De Jesus, and she'll toss it ahead. Here we go. This is Meathy with the ball. Meathy way out front, a shot on the way for three. This one bangs off the rim. Ramsey. Kinsey got her own rebound and puts up a 12-footer and got it to go. Kinsey Ramsey drills it, and 6 points in a row now by Warrenton. Unanswered by Brookings Harbor. Here's the pass down inside. Kick it out. There's an open look. Passing it up is Mickey Fulton. She'll give it, and coming down the lane and scoring is Shelby Jersa. Shelby Jersa. She went flying down the lane, scored, and was fouled.
Basket counts. Shooting one. Shelby Jersa.
That'll be the first foul here on Alvarez. Jersa with a nice drive down Broadway. And she'll step to the free throw line, looking to extend this to a 5-point lead. Jersa's free throw is off to the right, no good. And we've got a whistle. They're going to make a change here for Brookings Harbor as Lexi Schofield checks back in. Jersa gets a pat on the back from Coach Schofield. Boy, that was a beautiful drive. Here's the flip pass ahead to Meathy. Meathy left to right side of the floor. She clears it up on the wing and then passes it way out high here to Claire Bussert. Bussert down to Meathy. Meathy bounces it to Alvarez. She backs in, turns around, puts it up, scores. Wow, she's a force inside. Fernanda Alvarez, 3 buckets here in the first quarter. It's a 2-point ball game. Brookings Harbor leads it 10-8. Here are the Brookings Harbor Bruins. Pass inside, stolen away by Alvarez. She has those long arms. She reached right in front of it and pulled it in. Claire Bussert into front court. Bussert sends it back to Ramsey. Kinsey on the wing has defensive pressure. Again, downtown to Alvarez. She bounces it off the leg of one of the Bruins. That was Jersa. Here comes Maria Hyen back into the Warrenton lineup. They'll also get Malia Kapua in there. Maria is a junior. Here's the inbounds play. And the shot by Bussert, good. Right side angle. Oh, it wasn't Bussert. I'm sorry, it was Hyen. Put that one up and in. And we're tied at 10. Great job by Warrenton after they fell behind 8-0. Loose ball and a tie-up down in the lane and the possession arrow will leave it with the Bruins. Sierra Fitzhugh checking back in for Brookings Harbor, and Ariana Oliveira is back in for the Bruins as well. Chris Schofield, he'll move him in and out. Brookings Harbor, Warrenton, all tied at 10 here in the first quarter. Consolation fourth place game here at State. What a great run. These two teams getting to play 3 games at the state basketball tournament here in Coos Bay, North Bend. Passed out in the corner on the baseline. Driving the ball through to the bottom of the bucket and a reach over foul. That'll be on maybe Tilly Peters. Let's see which way he calls it. Nope, it's going to be against Warrenton. So getting on the arm is Meathy. So Avery Meathy gets her first foul of the game, and 2 shots coming up for Arana Paris. Ivana Paris misses the first. She'll get another chance as she's fouled in the act of shooting. Stands way back behind the line. Shot is up off the back of the rim, no good. Loose ball, gathered in, bounced around, and it is Warrenton coming up with the ball. Even game at 10, 45 seconds left. A 3-point shot from way downtown. No good by Kinsey Ramsey. Fight for the ball. It's loose. Picked up in the corner by Lexi Schofield. And here comes Brookings with 34 seconds on the clock. Leave it to Schofield. She weaves her way up into front court. Pass knocked away. Great job by Meathy. To the hoop, off the glass, and scores! Avery Meathy stole the ball, drove it to the well, and got it to fall. 17 seconds on the clock. Pass goes inside. Little turnaround. Shot is up and good with the left hand by Sierra Fitzhugh. Strong move by Sierra. The ball is stolen away. The pass coming up. It is saved from going out of bounds by Brookings Harbor, but popped into Warrenton. And there's the buzzer. We come to the end of the first quarter here in Coos Bay. After 1, all tied at 12 here in the consolation final for girls 3A basketball. This is the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Here we go to the second quarter. It'll be Warrenton with the basketball into left front court. De Jesus to Claire Bussert way out top between the rings. Boy, the defensive pressure by Brookings. They're doing a great job. Here's a drive around the defense and to the hole and scoring. Meathy for the second time in a row. She's got 4 here in the first half. And for the first time, Warrenton is on top. They lead it by 2. Steal the pass up to midcourt. Claire Bussard on the drive. Puts it up with the right hand. A little bit too strong. It bounces out of there. And coming away with it is Schofield. Lexi passes the ball all the way down to the hoop. Goes inside. A little step around and a whistle and a foul. Boy, a great move by Fitzhugh. She turned to her left and then made a nice spin move to the right and drew the foul. Meathy picks up the foul. That'll be her second here in the first half. And to the free throw line goes Fitzhugh. The free throw is good. Brookings Harbor shooting 55% in that first quarter. 5 of 9 from the field. And 6 of 12, 50% for Warrenton. Both free throws are good by Fitzhugh. And we're tied at 14. To Alvarez on the sideline. Her pass blocked, stolen away by Brookings Harbor. To the rack is Fitzhugh for 2. She was on a full dead run when she picked off the ball. Drove it all the way, put it off the glass and in. Loose ball. Stolen away by Brookings Harbor and then tied up, and they're going to call the jump ball. De Jesus reaching in there, forced the tie-up. Possession arrow here will favor the Brookings Harbor Bruins. Now Brookings is going to get McCrae back in there, Chloe McCrae. Fitzhugh gets some high fives as she gets to the bench. A 16-14 ball game here. The Bruins on top. Here's the pass left side to Schofield. Spins it down into the corner. Boy, defensive coverage, and the ball is poked away. Boy, they had a double team going, and they come up with a steal. Here's the pass to De Jesus. She pumps that ball into the ground. Little spin dribble at midcourt. Flies a pass out on the left side, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Brookings Harbor ball. Great job by De Jesus, but her pass to Shaggy Diego, just a little over her outstretched arms. Now we'll get the full court press here in the backcourt by Warrenton. Popping it ahead to Fulton. Mickey out on the left side. Nice job by Brookings Harbor defensively. Lexi Schofield swings the ball over and gets it back. Pop it way down deep and then go into the baseline. Kick it out high. They're trying to open something up for a shot on the left side. Now a drive back in on the other side, and there's the shot, but quickly the defense is over to cover Ivana Pettis. Pettis backs out, sends it across inside to the lane. The shot missed underneath, and a whistle and a foul. Sydney Alexander put that one up on the rim in a tussle for the rebound, and the whistle went off, went out of bounds, and it'll be Warrenton ball. Inbounds pass. Warrenton in front court. Boy, they like to shoot that deep three. This is Kinsey Ramsey out top to Bussert. Bussert fades right, comes left. Bussert with the right hand from the middle of the lane. No good. And the rebound to the Bruins, and a whistle and a foul. Chloe McCray, she has a lot of height, the 6-foot senior, and she got that rebound. And on the defense, somebody hacked her right there on the arm. That'll be the first foul on Claire Bussert here in the first half. 5:34 left in the second quarter. Brookings Harbor leads it by 2, 16-14. Here's the pass ahead to Chloe. McCray on the left wing. Works the ball over. Here's Alexander on the drive. She'll drop it off. Finds Mickey Fulton. They move that ball well to the corner. The shot for three. Too strong by Lexi Schofield. And Warrenton coming away with the rebound. Back the other way. Double team pressure. They get it up to midcourt. On the right side, and Kenzie lets fly. Kenzie Ramsey's got a lot of range. That one off the mark to the left, and Bussert for three. No good. And the rebound by, well, let's check it here. It was Diego, and Soggy just did not have enough on it. It came popping out of there, and we have a whistle and a foul. Now there's a discussion as Alvarez talks to the official over here. She's going to come out of the lineup, and checking in, Maria Hyden, or rather Hyen. Lexi Schofield also getting a breather. 4:50 to play in the second. Ivana Pettis brings it up court. Here's a long pass way across court to Alexander. Sydney sends it back out top. Ivana Pettis around the circle on the left side on the wing to the baseline, and then gets it right back. She goes down the lane, passes it into the middle and down to the floor. She got that ball down underneath to Fitzhugh, who fell down, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by Warrenton, and here come the Warriors. Kapua. De Jesus spin it out top to Bussert. Bussert underneath. Nice pass, and the ball blocked away down there on the baseline. They got it into the low post to Maria Hyen. The Bruins come across and swat that ball away from Maria. It goes out of bounds, and Warrenton will inbound with 4:09 on the clock here in the second quarter. Here's the shot put up off the inbound pass. Hyen pulls it up short, and Brookings Harbor comes away with the basketball. Driving up into front court. Left side on the pass. Pettis. Ivana gets it back up high on the wing to the left. Around De Jesus into the corner. They work that ball, looking to throw. And Pettis gets it back. Boy, De Jesus, she plays you tennis shoe for tennis shoe. She is right with you up and down the floor. There's a sweeping pass to Lexi Schofield back in. Schofield drives through the defense, hops, passes to the right. The shot on the way is in and out. Fitzhugh had a look, and on the rebound, we have a whistle and a foul. So the foul's going to be on Hyen. Maria now with 2 fouls here in, that's her first foul, according to the scoreboard. Here's the inbounds play way back to Schofield into the back court. Schofield drives it right down the left side to the hoop, put it up short. No good. Warrenton got the rebound, and they've got a breakaway. Here's the pass ahead, and the shot too high off the glass. It's no good, and we get a whistle. we have an injured player down here who went down under the basket at the other end. So we'll have a break in the action, and we'll take a break along the way on the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. One of the Bruins still being tended to down underneath the basket. We'll wait till we can see who it is, and hopefully she'll be okay and able to get back in the game. All quiet while the trainer and the coach are all down there, and hopefully she's going to be okay. Now they're helping her get up. She'll get a big hand from the crowd. Maybe Lexi. I couldn't quite see the number on her uniform, but it looks like it was Lexi Schofield who went down under the basket there, and I don't see her out on the floor. So they'll tend to her, and hopefully she'll be okay and good to go and be able to get back out here. It's a 2-point lead for Brookings Harbor. It's 16-14. And Warrenton, some defensive pressure right up at midcourt. Into the front 47 comes Pettis. Ivana to the left side, the loose ball. It is picked up by Brookings Harbor. They'll sweep it across to Murray, and that pass is picked off. Here comes Kinsey Ramsey. Ramsey has it knocked away from behind. Brookings Harbor picks up the ball. Here's the pass out on the left side to Pettis. Ivana down underneath. Along the baseline, bounce pass is knocked around. Brookings Harbor comes up with it. Shot is put up and missed. Good effort, but a little bit strong by Mickey Fulton, and Warrenton comes away with the rebound. They come back down the floor, and there's nobody there on defense. It's up off the glass and skips off the rim. No good. And then a whistle on the foul. It's going to be on the outlet pass. Marcus Ing, the referee, makes the call. That will be the first foul in the game here on Lexi Murray. And the ball will be inbounded here. And coming down the lane, they got the ball in, but the shot is too strong by Meathy, and Brookings Harbor comes away with the rebound. The Bruins into front court, holding a 2-point lead here with 2:15 left to go in the first half. Out to the right side, an open look at three. It's short by Lexi Murray, and the rebound to Warrenton. Alvarez to Bussert. Bussert in front of us here to Meathy. Meathy goes underneath to DeJesus. She is just double teamed down in low and gives it out top. And Kinsey Ramsey hits for three. She's got great range. We've seen her. She's a very good shooter. 5 points for Ramsey here in the first half. And it's a 1-point Warrenton lead. It's 17-16. Take the ball into McCray, and her outlet pass off the hands. Over here on the corner, off the hands of Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll be Warrenton ball. Sierra Fitzhugh going to check back in, the sophomore for Brookings Harbor. They trail by 1. The clock at 1:37 left to go in this first half. Telly Peters checking in for Brookings Harbor. Loose ball, and we've got a whistle. A pushing foul is going to be called. That ball got knocked loose. The official makes the call. It's going to be on Warrenton. Adriana DeJesus. And that will put them over the limit. It'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity coming up here for the Bruins.
Shooting number 10, Ivana Pettis.
So Pettis at the line, the junior. She's been there twice, missed both free throws. This one is perfect. And Ivana ties the game at 17. She can give the Bruins a 1-point lead. Puts it on the way. It is in the hopper and good. 18-17, Bruins on top. Here's Alana Knowles now checking in the lineup for the Bruins. And there's the full court press put on. Warrenton breaks the press on a pass to Meathy. Meathy to Ivana, and it was Alvarez, I believe, coming up the right side. And she was hit just as she got the ball. They're going to call it a block. So that'll be on Pettis, and she picks up her first foul here in the first half. 1:19 left to go till halftime. There's a bounce pass into the corner from the wing. Ramsey off the rim, no good. Misfired on the three. And we have a loose ball. It is picked up here by Warrenton. De Jesus is fouled as she goes to the basket, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bruins lost the ball. Whoever the pass was into fell to the floor. Adriana picked it up, drove to the basket, missed it, but she'll get a couple of free throws here. That foul is going to be on Sierra Fitzhugh, her second. De Jesus, first free throw, no good, back rim and off. Got to be hard in a state tournament. They played 2 games in 2 days, and here they are with a 3rd game. And sometimes in the morning, those legs take a little while to wake up. Got to break in the action here. De Jesus needing a little bit of help, so she goes to the bench, and they're going to see if they'll let somebody else shoot the free throw. So it'll be Hyen shooting the free throw for De Jesus. It's on the way, and it's off the rim, no good. 1:05 left to go in the first half. Back down in the corner. They'll go underneath to Chloe. She can't handle the ball. McCray had it knocked away just as it got to her hands. And Bussert blocked as she takes it up the left sideline. Coach Chris Schofield throwing his elbow, showing the official, hey, wait a minute. She was using her elbow to push off my player. Doesn't go that way. The foul is called. It'll be the first foul in the ball game on Mickey Fulton. Here's the inbounds play. We have 53 seconds on the clock. Bussert to the right side. Sends it to Kenzie Ramsey. These are 2 people who can really shoot the ball. Ramsey on the right wing, and across the way, Bussert, left side, out top of the circle. Ramsey, good from outside. Oh, she lights it up again. Second 3-pointer in the second quarter. 2-point lead now for Warrenton at 20-18. For Brookings Harbor, it's Pettis. Ivana, double team. Kicks the ball back out to Mickey. Fulton returns it down in the corner. Here's a drive up the baseline. It's poked in, but she did touch the baseline with her tennis shoe. It was a good thought. She came rolling up the baseline, tried to punch it out in front of her under the basket, but her shoe was on the line, and it's a turnover. And a turnover now on Warrenton on a high pass to Fernanda Alvarez. She turned around to catch it over her shoulder, but the ball bounced out of bounds. And with 13.5 seconds, it'll be an opportunity here for the Bruins to tie the game or take the lead with a 3. 10 seconds on the clock. Bounce pass goes down in the middle. It's tied up and a jump ball called. It'll stay with Brookings Harbor with about 7 seconds on the clock. This defense of Warrenton, outstanding here in the second quarter. Change in the lineup now is Shelby Jersa, a sophomore, checks in for the Bruins. They'll set the play up. They've got 6.9 seconds until halftime. Here's the inbounds play, and Jersa almost lost it, but she saves it, down to 3 seconds on the clock. Here's the pass inside, turnaround jumper, off the rim, it's no good. From the free throw line, they got it to Mickey Fulton, just couldn't get it to drop, and we come to the end of the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Warrenton 20, Brookings Harbor 18. This is the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Halftime here at Marshfield High School in Coos Bay at Bruce Hoffine Court. Warrenton a 2-point lead as the North Coast and the South Coast meet up here in the middle in the Coos Bay North Bend area. And it's a 2-point ball game in this consolation final between Brookings Harbor and Warrenton. And the Warriors on top of the Bruins. Winner of this game takes home the 4th place trophy, while the loser finishes with the 6th place trophy hardware here at the state basketball tournament. Coming up this afternoon, we'll get into the championship finals for 3rd place. On the boys' side at 11 o'clock, it'll be Pleasant Hill and Dayton. And on the girls' side, a game coming up at 1:15, we've got Salem Academy and Burns. Then the state championship games tonight, 7 o'clock for the boys. De La Salle North Catholic will be taking on the Amity Warriors. And in the girls' state championship, tonight at 9, Clatskanie meets Blanchette Catholic. And we'll have all the action for you right here on the OSAA Radio Network. Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers in this one, a 2-point ball game. And just quickly shooting, Brookings Harbor 33%, 6 of 18 from the field. Warrenton just a touch better, 36%. They are shooting 9 of 25 from the field and 2 of 9 from three-point land. From outside the arc, Brookings Harbor has made 2 out of 7. Free throw shooting 0 for 2 Warrenton. Brookings Harbor has made 4 of their 7 free throws. And if you want to know how the defenses have been playing, they have dominated this game. A total of 29 turnovers in the first half. 17 by Brookings Harbor, 12 by Warrenton. There have been a couple of blocks, 1 by each team, and the steals, 15, 10 by Warrenton and 5 by Brookings Harbor. So they've been working hard on the floor on defense, and thus far, that's the way things look. We'll take a look at some of the individual scoring. Coming up, we'll take a break along the way. Halftime score, 20-18, Warrenton over Brookings Harbor here on the OSAA Radio Network and the OSAA Foundation Halftime Report. It is halftime. Nice to see a good crowd here for the consolation final. On the girls' side of the bracket, plenty of trophies being handed out here by the OSAA today. Individually here in the first half, Brookings Harbor is led in scoring by Lexi Schofield and Sierra Fitzhugh, both with 6 points in this one. Schofield also with 6 rebounds to go with her 6 points. And we'll take a look at the rest of the scoring with 2 points apiece. Chloe McCrae, Shelby Jersa, and Ivana Pettis. Warrenton led in scoring by Kinsey Ramsey with 8 points, 2 3-point bombs in the second quarter, including the one toward the very end of the second quarter when she brought Warrenton from 1 point behind to 2 points ahead going into the locker room. Early in the game, it was all about Fernanda Alvarez, the 6-foot senior. Great success by Warrenton, getting the ball to Fernanda down in low and using that height advantage at 6 feet tall. She had it going her way with 3 field goals in the first quarter, but after that, she was not able to get the ball in that post position. A good adjustment there by Brookings Harbor. 4 points in the first half for Avery Meathy and a couple of points for Maria Hyatt. We'll take a look here at the second half. We're getting close, just a couple of minutes away. We'll take our final break and return with more from Marshfield High School in Coos Bay. This is the Halftime Report, brought to you by the OSAA Foundation on the OSAA Radio Network. And we're set for the second half. It'll be Warrenton with the ball. They inbound, take it to the right side of the floor. Here is De Jesus outside the arc on the left side. Up to Claire Bussert. Bussert around to Ramsey, and from outside, the shot put up and no good, but Alvarez got the rebound. Backing out is Ramsey. Up to Bussert for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Chloe McCrae is up there. Check it. It's going to be Fitzhugh up there for the rebound. 0-0, and she'll leave the ball to Mickey Fulton. Back around inside, and they get it underneath, and the shot is up and good, and Fitzhugh was loose. 2 points, and we're all tied at 20 here. Just a minute gone here in the second half. And Bussert going to be called. She stepped on the sideline right in front of the Warrenton bench as that ball came to her in a hurry. It'll be a turnover, and Brookings Harbor gets it back. 4th place trophy on the line here at the state basketball tournament this morning. Here's a bounce pass, and it is too high, and it is picked off. That's Bussert who comes away with it. Go to Kinsey Ramsey on the drive, off the glass, and skips it off the window. No good, but Alvarez with the rebound. And the putback, and Fernanda Alvarez with 8 points on the morning. 22-20, a 2-point lead here for Warrenton. Pass on the wing. Find Alexander. She'll kick it way out high. Here's Fulton on the drive down the lane. This one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound shot. Put up and missed underneath by Chloe McCrae. And the ball tipped around. Coming up with it is Bussert. Claire Bussert, talented senior, playing her last game of basketball for Warrenton. Got it down the lane. And a nice job as they looked underneath. Methi and Avery able to put that ball up off the window and in. And it's a 24-20 game now. From outside, looking for three. It's good. Brookings Harbor sliding that ball to Lexi Murray out on the wing on the left side. Lexi let fly. She had a lot of air under that thing, and it came down. There's the pass to midcourt, picked off by Brookings Harbor. Driving it down the floor, the shot put up. It is going to be short by Fitzhugh, and the rebound comes off to Warrenton. They'll come back the other way. Heavy defensive pressure under there by Brookings Harbor. Claire Bussert, she sends it off on the left side, and then to DeJesus. DeJesus got a pick, right, drives to the rim, put it up off the glass and in. Adriana DeJesus, her first bucket of the ball game. And it's a 26-23 three-point ball game here in favor of Warrenton. 5:10 left to play in the third quarter, and we've got a foul. It's going to be on DeJesus. She'll be called for her second foul.
Shelby Jersa, number 10, Ivana Pettis.
PA guy lets us know sophomore Shelby Jersa checking in for Brookings Harbor. The Bruins down by 3. Out here on the left side of the wing, it's Alexander. Now they'll punch it across the circle. Down underneath they go, and a nice strong move inside for 2. Chloe McRae coming up the baseline, right to left, and she powered through. 26-25, 1-point game. Alvarez saves it in bounds, but it comes to Brookings Harbor. Ivana Pettis. Pettis drives it into front court, down the left sideline. Right out front, wide open shot. Good for 3 by Shelby Jersa. 28-26, and the Bruins are back on top. Alvarez to the top of the circle. Leave it back to Claire Bussert here for Warrenton. Warriors, right side to Kinsey Ramsey. Swinging around the horn, left side to DeJesus. And to Bussert. Man-to-man defense. Here's a lob underneath, and it's knocked away. Great job defensively by Chloe McRae. Saved from going out of bounds by Alvarez, but she knocks it in, and Brookings Harbor got the ball. Way out top, it's Jersa. Left side, long pass. Gathered in by Pettis, goes underneath, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Boy, they have really started getting that ball into Chloe McRae. And she'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Made a very nice, strong move to the basket for the second time here in this half. And Chloe McRae is at the free throw line. The foul on Alvarez is her second. Or check it, that'll be her third. Free throw is good by Chloe McRae. A 4-point lead here for the Bruins. 3-point lead, 29-26. Will it be a 4-point lead? The senior McRae, she sets, puts it on the way. It's off the rim, no good. Kinsey Ramsey up there for the rebound. Ramsey in back court, leaves it over to Bussert. Here's Claire. Clears it up into front court. She's still driving. Right down to the free throw line. Lost it off her shoe. Picked up by Brookings Harbor. It's a jump ball call, and the possession arrow will give it to Brookings Harbor. So things breaking the way of the Bruins here. Down by 2 at halftime. They've come back to take a 3-point lead and have the ball. Chloe McRae will inbound. She's in the backcourt along with Ivana Pettis. And here is the inbounds pass. Bring that ball all the way up into front court. Ivana Pettis dribbles it up on the wing, high to the left side. She sends it down in the corner. Bounce pass comes right back up here on the wing. Here's the pass. Nice pass into the lane, and a whistle and a foul. I think it's DeJesus. She reached for the ball, but instead she got a piece of Alana Knowles.
Foul's number 24, Sagi Diego. Substitution.
Oh, it's going to be on Sagi. So Diego picking up her first foul. That'll be team foul number 3 here in the second half already on Warrenton. Brookings Harbor inbounding from the right side of the basket. Here's a long pass flown out near half court to Mickey Fulton. Fulton stops as she gets to the lane. Fires it back up here to Jersa. Shelby underneath, a nice pass, but the turnaround shot by Knowles is off the rim. And we come back the other way now as Warrenton gathers in the rebound. Ball is tapped away. There's a trapping defense by Brookings Harbor. Outlet pass. Warrenton in front court. Kapua, and the ball knocked away from Kapua and out of bounds. Malia working hard to get up the sideline. One of the Bruins back there just reached in and poked the ball out of bounds. Here comes Lexi Schofield, and a hand for Lexi as she went down there in the first half, but she is back in the game and ready to go. That is good to see. Never want to see a player get injured at all, and it's nice to see that she's recovered and able to get back in the game. And she's a difference maker, or can be, for Brookings Harbor. Right now the Bruins lead 29-26. Shot put up from outside by Kapua, driving the lane. It's saved by Brookings Harbor. Skip that ball ahead. Here to Pettis. Ivana, left side drive up the sideline. Now she'll back it out on the wing and leave it up top to Schofield. 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter as Brookings Harbor. Mickey Fulton to Knowles. Back to Fulton for three. Kicks off the rim, no good. But the rebound to Knowles. Gives it to Mickey. Fulton driving the lane. Put it up. Off the rim, no good. Got her own rebound. Dribbles it down the baseline and keeps it alive. Out front, Schofield going to be called for the travel. She tried to pass that ball from the left side. Just didn't get her feet planted. And a turnover. Warrenton. Brookings Harbor. Good matchup here in the final. Claire Bussert still in backcourt. She drives it by Fitzhugh. All the way down inside, and it's tipped out of bounds. Looked like it went off the leg of Fitzhugh. Sydney Alexander is checking back in for the Bruins, as is Lexi Murray. Here's the inbounds play underneath to Alvarez. Saves it from going out of bounds, and it's stolen away by Lexi Schofield. Here come the Bruins down in underneath. It's wide open, and Alvarez called for the foul. She smacked that ball. Just taking the shot was McCray, and Alvarez came out of nowhere, but got her on the hand. And Chloe will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. And on Alvarez, that will be 4 fouls here in the ball game. McCray at the line. First free throw is off the rim. No good.
Substitution for Warrenton.
One more coming here for Chloe McCray. Alvarez will come out with those 3 fouls. Here's the second free throw for McCray. On the way, and this one is off the back of the rim as well. McCray got the rebound. It's poked away, and coming up with it is Claire Bussert for Warrenton. Ahead to Ramirez, or check it to Ramsey. That is Ramsey, Kenzie Ramsey. She'll kick it out on the left side for Meathy. And here comes Meathy down the lane, bounces it underneath, and the loose ball stolen away by Brookings Harbor. Reached right in and picked her pocket. That was a great play. Underneath for Brookings Harbor. They got the steal. 0-0, Fitzhugh is stripped of the ball. It's Bussert to the lane, off the glass and in. Claire Bussert, her first basket of the game, and it's 29-28, Brookings by 1. Timeout here on the floor. We'll take one as well on the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. .118 left in the third quarter. The Bruins lead it by 1, 29-28. Brookings Harbor, left side of Murray. Lexi sends it back out high, and then to Ivana Pettis. Pettis, guarded by De Jesus, and again a steal. Bussert, she'll take it in against Pettis. Puts it up over the rim and in. And Bussert, coming alive in the third quarter, has given Warrenton a 1-point lead here over Brookings Harbor. Great defense. And converting at the other end, and there's a steal by Ramsey. Picks up the loose ball right at the equator. She'll give it off to Claire Bussert. Warrenton looking to expand a 1-point lead. Ramsey for 3, good from downtown Coos Bay. Kenzie Ramsey. That's her third 3-pointer here of the morning. And another steal by Warrenton. Ramsey, she lost control, picked up by Brookings Harbor. They're back at the other end looking for 3. It's off the rim. Shot from outside by Shelby Jersa. Here's Warrenton picking up the loose ball. flying right down the floor. Put it up high with the left hand, and it's tied up underneath. We'll have a jump ball. It'll stay with Warrenton with 9.5 seconds left in the third quarter. Change in the lineup now. Mickey Fulton, the senior, back in.
Also re-entering 00,
Warrenton, Claire Bussert will inbound from the baseline. And a 4-point lead here for the Warriors. Here's Bussert, lost control of the dribble, down to 5 seconds on the clock. Here's the pass by Ramsey inside. Get it underneath, and it goes out of bounds. Went off the hands of Maria Hyen with 0.6 seconds on the clock. It'll be a pass, a turn, and a flip. There's the pass, and there's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 33-29, Warrenton over Brookings on the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. And we head to the fourth and final quarter here at Hoffine Court at the Pirate Palace Consolation Final. Dribbling the ball up, and it stays in for Lexi Murray. Nice job by Murray, weaving the ball through the defense right in front of the hoop, put it up, it danced on the rim and fell through. 33-31, Warrenton a 1-point lead here over Brookings Harbor. Down to the left side, it's DeJesus. She is trapped defensively. Give it out on the left side, and the nice baseline drive, but the shot put up and missed by Meathy, and on the rebound, we've got a foul. 7:28 left to go in this one, and DeJesus will be at the free throw line. That'll be the first foul on Chloe McCray on the morning. Adriana has been at the line twice. She missed the first free throw and then was injured, had to come out. Someone else shot the second free throw. Missed the first, here's the second. She puts it on the way, and it's good. Adriana makes one of two, and the lead is 3, 34-31. Down in the corner for the Bruins. Left side of the floor, a long lob up to Schofield. Back around to look at three. Good from outside. Sydney Alexander loads up and guns in the tying basket. 34-34. 7:10 to play. Here's DeJesus across to Claire Bussert. Bussert on the baseline. In amongst the towers, Ramsey for three. Off the rim, no good. Big rebound down there by the Bruins. That was Fulton on the drive, off the glass, too strong, no good. Rebound. It is Brookings Harbor, and a foul going to be called as Sierra Fitzhugh gathered in. The missed shot, went straight back up with it and drew the foul. She'll go to the line. That'll be the second foul on Maria Hyen on the morning. Sierra's been at the line twice, made both. Has 8 points on the morning for Brookings Harbor. Her free throw shot is no good. Hard off the back of the rim. Now Brookings Harbor will make a change. Shelby Jersa will check back in, as will Alana Knowles. Coach Chris Schofield trying to keep everybody fresh here for the stretch run. 6:50 left in the game, all tied at 34. Second free throw on the way. It's off the rim, no good. And we're still tied at 34. To the right side is Bussert, coming up against heavy pressure. Knowles right with her, step for step. Leave it off to DeJesus. Now Bussert. Alexander up to cover. Left side pass to DeJesus. Round the circle. Here comes Adriana. And she has the ball almost stripped away, but she got it across the way. Shot on the way and missed. And we've got a whistle. Tilly Peters. Or not Tilly Peters, excuse me. That was Avery Meathy. And that ball went out of bounds on the missed shot. It will be Brookings Harbor ball. Trying to break a 34-34 tie. Here come the Bruins. Sydney Alexander, wing to the right. Now to Schofield. Lexi double teamed, and then a reach in foul on Claire Bussert. That'll be number 2 on Claire. And that's the 6th team foul here in the first half on Warrenton. Only one foul in this half on Brookings Harbor. The Bruins may end up shooting a lot of free throws down the stretch. We'll see. Here comes the inbounds pass to Schofield. Schofield drives uncontested, left side of the lane, off the glass and scores. Great move by Lexi Schofield, shows that quickness. She's got 8 points here this morning, and it's 36-34, Brookings Harbor. Meathy in front court to Bussert. Claire stops, shoots the three. It's off the rim, kicked it around the iron, but the rebound pops out to Brookings Harbor, and coming down the lane, the shot put up and missed by Meathy. Fight for the rebound. Who's got the pumpkin? It's going to be Brookings Harbor. Lexi Schofield, and she is fouled in the backcourt by Avery Meathy. 3 fouls on Avery, and free throws coming up. A 1-on-1 opportunity for Lexi Schofield.
Number 1, Lexi Schofield.
Brookings Harbor only 4 of 11 from the free throw line in the game so far. Only 36%. We'll see if Lexi Schofield can move that up a little bit. Free throw good. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. 9 points on the morning for Lexi Schofield, who went down in the first half under the basket. They got her up and ready to go. Second free throw. This one off the iron. It's no good. Kinsey Ramsey brings it up to midcourt. Leave it across to Bussert. Double team pressure on Claire Bussert. And a bumping foul. Lexi Murray. 2 fouls on Lexi here on the morning. Change in the lineup. Chloe McCrae going to come back in here for Brookings Harbor. Shelby Jersa heading to the bench. She'll get a rest. It's a 3-point lead for the Bruins. Claire Bussert up high on the wing to the left. Bussert, she'll gun the three up there and missed it all. It'll be out of bounds, and Brookings Harbor will get the basketball back. Ivana Pettis checking back in here for the Bruins. Pettis comes in for Alana Knowles. 5:20 left to go in this state championship consolation trophy game. Here's Pettis. Drives it into front court. Down in the corner, a wide open look at three. Too strong by Murray. Rebound, though, to Brookings Harbor. Shot missed underneath by McCrae. And the ball knocked loose on the rebound. Picked up by Kenzie Ramsey. And here comes Warrenton back the other way. Double team pressure. Loop and pass over to Ramsey. Underneath, she got Alana, and the shot is up and good. Or rather, Alvarez. It's Fernanda with 10 points here in the game. Nice pass by Kenzie Ramsey to Fernanda Alvarez. Back down, another look at three for Brookings Harbor. This one off the rim by Murray. Loose ball picked up by the Bruins. Hustling out there to grab it was Lexi Murray. She'll flip it up top. Here to Pettis. Pettis on the left side, coming back across the way, and there's a foul on De Jesus. That'll be her third. And there'll be free throws coming up here for the Bruins. Stay connected to your favorite school and team with the new OSAA Live mobile app. OSAA Live features schedules, results, rankings, and standings for all teams and leagues, plus statewide prep news. Search OSAA Live in the App Store and Google Play, or visit osaa.org/app to download today. Free throw shot is good. Lexi Murray, 6 points on the morning for Brookings Harbor, with a 2-point lead for the Bruins. Second free throw, perfect. She got them both, and the Bruins are up by 3. Shelby Alexander, or rather Sydney Alexander, checking in here for the Bruins. There again, Brookings Harbor with that tight man-to-man defense. Pass up to Meathy. She races into front court, being hounded defensively. Out top there by Mickey Fulton. Pass the ball in the corner. Claire Bussert driving it up. Fall-away jumper. Rolls off the rim. No good. Alvarez got the rebound. Kick it out here to Ramsey. Over to Bussert for three. No, just a little short. Chloe McCrae got the rebound. And here come the Bruins. Mickey passes the ball up top. Schofield around left side. Whips it over to Ivana Pettis. Pettis dribbles it up on the wing, and the pass is knocked away. Saved in there by the Bruins, and traveling going to be the call. Coming up with the ball, Mickey Fulton. She was just trying to catch up with the basketball and took one step too many. It'll be turned over to Warrenton. 3:47 to play. Fourth place trophy game here at the state basketball tournament in Coos Bay. Here's a flip pass across to Meathy. Avery in front court, double teamed. Bounces it across underneath. Alvarez by herself pushes it off the glass and in. What a great pass underneath to Alvarez, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well, 39-38. Brookings Harbor by 1. This is the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Here at Bruce Hoffine Court in Coos Bay, it is Brookings Harbor with the ball up by 1 and 3.5 minutes to go in this game. Fourth place trophy game at state. Lexi Schofield in front court. Schofield to Fitzhugh. Down in the corner left, and the ball coming back out high for the Bruins. Schofield dribbles it up against De Jesus. Ball knocked away from behind, but picked up by Brookings Harbor underneath. Low post and scores! Chloe McCray. Boy, that ball made it through 4 hands and arms to get to her, and McCray put it in the hopper. Here's a steal by Fitzhugh, jumping in front of Bussert. Gathered in the pass and a turnover. Bruins up by 3, 2:49 to go, and the pass almost tipped away by Claire Bussert of Warrenton, but it's saved there by Schofield for Brookings Harbor. Good tough defense here by Warrenton. Time of the essence, 2:36 to play. On the left side, Brookings Harbor on the wing. They send it across, and it's knocked away. There's a steal by Meathy. Meathy driving the lane, and she has it blocked from behind, but a foul going to be charged. It'll be on Lexi Schofield, who hustled back on defense. Picks up her first foul of the ball game.
Foul number 1, Lexi Schofield.
Got her on the arm, and Avery Meathy will go to the line. She's got 6 points in the game, her first time at the free throw line. Avery's free throw is off the rim, no good.
Shooting for the Warriors is Avery Meathy.
Maybe some tired legs out there, and the free throw shooting percentage is telling. We've got a whistle and a timeout by Brookings Harbor. 41-38 Bruins. We'll take a break on the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. Matt Jarvis here at Hoffine Court, Marshfield High School, the Pirate Palace in Coos Bay. A great week of basketball in the 3A. OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championships. Girls Consolation Trophy game. Free throw shot coming up here for Avery Meathy is no good. It got up on the rim and wouldn't fall for her. Brookings Harbor has the ball and a 3-point lead with 2:19 to play. Pettis has it knocked away by De Jesus out of bounds. Stop the clock at 2:15. Here's the inbounds play. Shoot it into Lexi Schofield. She's a good one. Pettis up to the top, between the rings, finds Sydney Alexander. Back around left side, stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey to Bussert, off the glass, score! Claire Bussert, and a huge assist to Kinsey Ramsey. 41-40. Boy, you can tell they've played some ball together. 41-40. Bruins by 1. Minute 48 left in this one. Hang on, here we go. Tight defense over there by Bussert. She's going to be called for a foul. She reached there and tried to slap the ball away from Sydney Alexander. Claire picks up her third foul. That's the 9th team foul, so another 1-and-1 opportunity here for Brookings Harbor as Sydney Alexander will go to the free throw line. Sydney with 3 points on the morning. She hit a triple just as we got this fourth quarter going. Now she'll get a chance for a 1-and-1 from the line. First one on the way. It's no good. Couldn't hit the front end. And Alvarez gathers in the rebound. Leave it to Bussert, ahead to Kinsey Ramsey. Ramsey stops out beyond the perimeter, and a foul on Schofield. She swiped at the ball and knocked it over to Mickey Fulton. Looked like a steal, but got her on the arm. And that'll only be the 4th team foul on Brookings Harbor in this second half. That was Claire's second foul. Now Bussert. Warrenton looking to get the lead back. Bussert around left side of the circle, across the free throw line. Turnaround shot, kicks in and out, no good. Alvarez had the rebound. She's tied up down there. Great effort by Schofield. Possession arrow favoring Warrenton. They'll keep the ball with 1:18 left to go in the game. It's been a tight one. Here's the inbounds pass and a whistle. Somebody grabbed somebody on the arm. It'll be a holding call against Brookings Harbor. Coach Schofield from the Bruins not liking that call at all. Foul will be on Sierra Fitzhugh. That'll be her third foul. Here's the long lob inside, and here's Kinsey putting up a three. No good. Loose ball. There's a tussle for it. Whistle blows. Jump ball. This time it'll be Brookings Harbor with the advantage. They'll get to take the ball out, leading by 1, 41-40. We've got 1:12 left in this one. Winner gets the 4th place trophy to take home and put in the trophy case at their high school. Here is Schofield in front court. She bounces the ball through to Fitzhugh. Fitzhugh outside the circle. Up top to Schofield. Under a minute now left in the game. Lexi Schofield. Round right side. They'll take it into the corner. Fitzhugh for three. Good from outside. Sierra Fitzhugh bombs away from the right side, and it's 44-40 now. Brookings Harbor in the lead, but a foul on the inbounds play. Somebody slapped somebody on the arm. Going to be on Mickey Fulton of Brookings Harbor. That'll be her second foul. 16 fouls now on the Bruins in the second half. Here's Bussert for three. Kicks it off the iron. Alvarez with the rebound in heavy traffic. Loose ball. It goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Warrenton. McCray and DeJesus. The long and the short of it. DeJesus at 5 foot tall. And McCray at 6 feet tall, but it goes out of bounds off of McCray. Down to 27 seconds left in the game. In the corner, down deep. Claire Bussert bounces it in the middle. It went off the tennis shoe. And we got a whistle and a foul? We do. And now it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up here for DeJesus. And Adriana will go to the free throw line. She's been there 3 times. Well, actually, she's been there 4 times. No. One of her free throws had to be shot by someone else. She went to the bench. Looked like an injury of some sort. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Here comes the shot. It's off the rim, no good. Missed the front end. Rebound, and a foul going to be called as they tie that one up. Or did he give him a timeout? I think he did get the timeout. And so with 19.6 seconds to go, we've got a timeout on the floor.
60-second timeout.
Coach Schofield and his Bruins down to our left, and Coach Robert Hopeful and Warrenton down to our right. Warrenton ball. They trail by 4. 19.6 seconds on the clock. 4th place trophy on the line. Claire Bussert will inbound. She kicks it over on her left to Alvarez. Alvarez underneath. The shot taken and missed. They worked the ball to Meathy. Her shot was a 12-foot shot. It went 10 feet. Pulled out of there by Brookings Harbor. Brookings Harbor with 5 seconds to go. And there's the reach-in foul with 3.9 on the clock. Reaching in, and it'll be a couple of free throws coming up here. Double bonus, that is 10 fouls on Warrenton here in the second half. At the free throw line, Mickey Fulton. She'll shoot 2. First one is no good. Each of her teammates comes up, pats her on the shoulder. Let her know she's got this. Here's Mickey, spins the ball, toes the stripe. She sets, puts her free throw on the way, and it's perfect. Fulton makes 1 of 2, and we've got a timeout by Warrenton. 45-40, and the Bruins with a 5-point lead and 3.9 seconds left. What a game this has been. OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 3A Basketball State Championships. It'll be Amity and De La Salle North Catholic tonight at 7, and then at 9 o'clock in the Girls State Championship, Clatskanie takes on Blanchette Catholic. 3.9 seconds to go. Inbounding from the baseline. They roll the ball up to Claire Bussert. Bussert on the right wing. She'll fire up a three. It's off the rim. And the rebound to Brookings Harbor, and this one is over. There's the horn, and Brookings Harbor celebrating down below a fourth-place trophy here at State as they win it 45-40 over the Warrenton Warriors. We'll come back and wrap things up from Bruce Hoffheim Court at the Pirate Palace in Coos Bay. This is the OSAA Radio Network, sponsored by Pacific Office Automation. It's in the books, and right now down below the trophies are being handed out. 4th place for the Brookings Harbor Bruins, 6th place for the Warrenton Warriors. The OSAA is proud to partner with Moda Health in honoring one player from each team as the Moda Health Players of the Game. And the Moda Health Players of the Game for Warrenton, Fernanda Alvarez. She was hot early. They went to her inside, and she was scoring. 6 of 7 from the field, 12 points, 8 rebounds, had a couple of blocks and a steal in 23 minutes of play. For Brookings Harbor, Sierra Fitzhugh, 4 of 7 from the field. She made a three-pointer as well, the only one she put up. Finished with 9 points, 8 rebounds, a couple of assists, and 4 steals in 22 minutes. Congratulations to these players on a great game, and thanks to Moda Health for sponsoring this recognition program. Moda Health, where health matters. Well, we get to the third place trophy games next. 11:30 broadcast with Matt Jarvis here on the OSAA Radio Network, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be the boys' third place game, followed by the girls' third place game at about 1:15. That's going to do it for us now from the Pirate Palace at Marshfield High School in Coos Bay. For Matt Jarvis, I'm David Walker. This is the OSAA Radio Network.
Celebrating our 100th year, the Oregon School Activities Association thanks you for listening to this OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championship event. Serving more than 360,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. We hope you enjoyed this championship event broadcast.